and every Friday night. And I can hear the Bandolero Outlaws getting ready to roll out onto the racetrack. And to bring the field down is going to be the 124 Welding and Fabrication, Hopkins Brothers Auto Repair, Mertz Racing, RJ's Plumbing and Heating, number 28 for Harrisville, Rhode Island's Samantha Dell.
Starting on the outside of Dell, out of Cumberland, Rhode Island's car number 00 for Nick Chaber Jr.
2 rows back on the inside out of Taunton, Mass, the LaBelle Motorsports Greyhound Liquors, car number 4 for Brendan LaBelle.
Starting the outside of row number 2 is out of Plymouth, Mass, the Newcomb Tree Service, Douglas Cape Cod Auto Parts, and George's Garage, number 22 for Isaiah Newcomb.
Route 6 Auto Mall Kia, Trojan Oil, and Fred's Friendly Sunoco. Bring us to number 64. From East Taunton, Mass, it's Steve Bowden.
6 on the grid out of Groton, Connecticut, the Tip and Rock Pet Lodge and CriticalTint.com number 4 CT for last week's winner, Smilin' Reese Bogue.
Car number 7, MA, rolls off lucky 7th on the grid. That is Giovanni Ruggiero behind the wheel of the first Ford number 7.
8th on the grid out of Portsmouth, Rhode Island, the Harkin Construction, Helger South Coast Power Equipment number 19 for Grant Harkin.
Car number 5K starts on the inside of row number 5. Aubrey Keller out of Rentham, Mass, the Timor Shed Landscaping, number 5.
The Everett's Auto Parts number 8X starts next on the grid out of North Smithfield, Rhode Island. It's Joey LeMay.
And starting scratch on the field is car number 12 from Uncasville, Connecticut. The TickMike.com critical science machine for P.J. Evans.
P.J. Evans starting scratch on the field, but we know he'll be a contender here tonight, as he always is. And starting alongside him will be the number 27 out of Westerly, Rhode Island for Nick Bulkelly. So 12 cars lined up, crossing up as we get ready for 15 green flag laps for the Bandolero Outlaw Division. And this should be a great battle. Samantha Dell on the point. Can she rebound from last week and come home with the win? $15 laps, the Everett's Auto Parts Diamond Dash for the Outlaws. 1 to go signal given for Dell and Chaber. Joey LeMay pulls off track at the last moment. He's going behind the wall. Preferred towing and recovery pace truck out of the way, as we'll be going green this time by. It's Dell and Chaber, your front row, with LaBelle and Newcomb stacked up behind them. Stephen Bowden in that 5th spot. 6th spot, Reese Bogue. They come off turn number 4. Green flag in the air, and they're off down into turn number 1. Samantha Dell to the bottom, side by side, but Chaber with a good run off the corner. Contact between the two. They go around. Chaber able to keep it straight. Dell spins it out of turn number 2, and the caution's out.
Chaber was trying to squeeze it in down to the inside. He just did not have the room. Dell still had her nose right there, and the two made contact. Dell going around, and her bad luck that started last Friday night.
It's completed here, so it's going to be Nick Chaber and Brendan LaBelle, your front row, as they roll on down through turns 3 and 4. Hit the restart box. Green flag high in the air. We're back underway for the Bandolero Outlaw Division, and it's Chaber getting the push from Newcomb down in that bottom lane. He heads to the lead, and Newcomb now battles for that second position with Brendan LaBelle.
Down the backstretch they go, and the 22 of Newcomb slides up into second. Here comes Bowden in the number 64. A good run down to the inside there. The youngster showing some strength up into third.
Stephen Bowden off turn number 2. He's looking to chase down Newcomb. Here comes Brendan LaBelle. A bit of speed on that outside lane, but he has Reese Bogue in tow. Bogue won last week, looking to repeat again this week as they head down onto the 1.
Off the second corner they come. Giovanni Ruggiero is taking over the 5th position with Bogue back to 6th. They hit down into turns 3 and 4. LaBelle and this Ford just way up on the racetrack. We've got a battle for the lead up in front.
Battle for the lead, and it's Isaiah Newcomb to the point. He gets by Nick Chambers. They race on down the back. Newcomb clears Chamber down through 3 and 4. Single file throughout the field. Samantha Dell down the back on the bottom looking to make up some positions. They head on into 1.
Down off of turn number 2, and Isaiah Newcomb continues to run at the top of the field with Chambers sitting in the number 2 spot. Down into turns 3 and 4. The battle for third is starting to get hot and heavy. The 64 of Bowden, the 7 of Giovanni Ruggiero, the 4 of LaBelle, the 4 of Vogue, and the 19 of Harkin sit all right behind Bowden down the back straightaway.
Down into turn number 3 once again. Giovanni Ruggiero making up some room on Stephen Bowden. Bowden holding his own in that third position. And here come the 4s as well. Brendan LaBelle and Reese Bogue starting to close that gap off turn number 2. But so far it has been the Isaiah Newcomb show since he has passed Nick Chamber. Chamber sitting comfortably in that second position as we have 7 laps crossed off the board.
Down the backstretch, and Isaiah Newcomb has opened up a very comfortable advantage over the 00 of Nick Chamber. Halfway by, 8 laps are complete, 7 laps remain. Bowden continues to hold on to third with Giovanni Ruggiero about a car length behind. It's about a car length back to Brendan LaBelle, then Reese Bogue sitting in that 6th position with absolutely nowhere to go.
Off the corner they come. Isaiah Newcomb opening up that lead. He is running fast off turn number 2. And the battle still on for that third position. Giovanni Ruggiero can't quite get around Stephen Bowden as Bowden holding that bottom line well in the 64. Off the corner he comes. 5 laps to go this time by for the Outlaws.
5 more circuits to go, and keep your eyes on that battle. Ruggiero was closed in on the back bumper of Steve Bowden. Bowden in that black number 64. Ruggiero in the black number 7. They play a little bumper tag. Bowden bounces off the berm. Ruggiero takes a look out of the inside. Battle for third down into turns 1 and 2.
Bowden not making it easy on Ruggiero. That's going to slow them both up, though. Brendan LaBelle gets a good run on that outside lane as they're side by side down through 3 and 4. LaBelle looks to break into that top 4. They come off the corner. Ruggiero battling strong on the bottom.
Into 1 and 2 they go. Ruggiero down low, gets a little bit crossed up, settles it back in with LaBelle up on the outside, about a half a car length behind up top. Twin sticks up, 2 more circuits to go. For Isaiah Newcomb, who has found himself in a different zip code up at the top of the leaderboard. Keep your eyes on the battle for third. Bowden trying to hang on with the 7 of Ruggiero all over the back bumper.
Off the corner for Isaiah Newcomb, white flag in the air. He's all out on his own as he races through turns 1 and 2. Newcomb down the back. Easy breezy as he rolls through turn 3 and 4 and off the corner. How about his first win of 2020? Checkered flag for Isaiah Newcomb. Nick Chamber will come across second. Steve Bowden in third. Close battle behind him. 4th place goes to the 7 of Ruggiero. 5th place to the 4 of Reese Bogue. Come home in the top 5. Brendan LaBelle 6th as it stands.
Congratulations on the win. What a dominating performance over the last half an hour.
It feels good. That's all I have to say.
Did you know how far ahead you were? You had a lot of distance between you and second place.
Yeah, I know. I got the lead. I knew I was gonna win. So. Yeah.
I know you have some people you want to thank this coverage with us tonight.
I like to thank Jesus Christ, my mom, my dad, my family, and Napa Auto Parts, Cape Cod, Coster, Choppers, Newcomb's Tree Service, George's Garage, Nick's Pit Stop, and that's about it.
Congratulations.